You need to subscribe right now. It's so bright out. Take a look behind me. This is what they call Foxwoods, the wonder of it all. And if you actually turn around, take a look here. The Great Wolf Lodge just opened. We've shown you guys that in the past, but now I'm gonna give you a tour of my favorite place in this world. Foxwoods Resort Casino. Check it out. Okay, so this is the check-in area for the Grand Pequot, where the villas are upstairs with all the butler service. So bell captain's over here, valet is over here to the left. They've got check-in, and then they actually have, let me take you guys in here. So this is like the VIP check-in area. I want to show you guys what it's about. And they have actually another business center over here where they have computers, and if you want to print anything, you can get it done over there. But here's the VIP reception area. A AAA 4-diamond property. The villas at Foxwoods, 2012. So bathrooms, and this is where it all happens, right in here. So we can take the back exit over here. And we're gonna go by a gift shop. Another place you can use your points. Not as much stuff as the other gift shop, but they have some food if you're hungry at night, and everything else is closed. There's some drinks. A lot of Vera Bradley stuff, no Disney today. I'd get it for my daughter. That is all you're gonna see on this floor. All right, as we're walking, so from the Great Wolf Lodge, you're gonna see up here, it's like a temporary kitchen that they put in for when they filmed 2 seasons of Hell's Kitchen. It's raw. And 1 season has been released, the other one is not yet. I'm actually on one of the episodes with Adita, Chris, and Ed. Safety first. Let's go. So Rainmaker Garage is over there. Hell's Kitchen, it's all right here. So there's talks of them doing, so that's actually entrance right there. You can see the doors. There's talks of them doing another season here. It's raw, it's raw. But it was a great experience. It was about a year ago, almost exactly that we filmed it. And it'll be coming out this fall. Come on. So if you walk over here, this is the Rainmaker Garage. I don't ever drive here. We always get a car service, so I never have to use any of the garages. But we're gonna walk in right here. So this is where you're gonna run into the poker room. No admittance here, but this is Foxwoods Poker. They used to do a lot of World Series of poker events here. And check it out. See how busy it is today. Oh, you can't, it's all locked. But it's pretty busy, let's walk around. All right, so up here on the right, Hard Rock Cafe. I don't think I've ever eaten there. There's a lot of great selections of restaurants and I just have not made it there. But we will show you guys an overhead view on a map of exactly where we are right now. Okay, get a layout of this place. It is about 8 acres of buildings, right? Of like square foot inside. It's about a mile across. It was one of the largest casinos in the world. First casino in the world to ever net $1 billion in the 90s. So right here, you have Hard Rock. Over here we have Dunkin' Donuts. And there's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. And here's the other entrance for the poker room. You can see that. They have some smaller slot machines in here, but follow me. Let's go. There's a lot going on all over the place here. This is the Rainmaker Casino on our left. What up? They have some smaller, it used to be older games, but they've actually updated it with a lot of new ones. They've got Dragon Links in there, some Aristocrat. They have a whole bunch of different games in there. I see Spooky Link, so they've upgraded that. So if you haven't been over here, realize that you've got basically 4 casinos, 3 hotels, almost 4 hotels now, right? The Great Wolf Lodge is not necessarily part of this casino, but you've got 3 hotels, 4 casinos, all connected by your Tanger Outlet Mall. And we're gonna show you all of it today. There's a lot. So you're gonna wanna watch this video before you come here to Foxwoods so you get a layout of the land. But right over here, they've got the Atrium Bar and Lounge. And you're gonna see a lot of live music here at night. And this is what a lot of people love coming to Foxwoods for, high stakes bingo. I've never done it before, but you can see right now it's about 11 in the morning and the place is packed. They've got very long lines over here. And it's a way people say, if you haven't played bingo, it's a way to not spend a ton of money and get a lot of entertainment for a long time, right? Slots and blackjack can go pretty quick at times. So again, up here on the left, it's the Atrium Bar and Lounge. You can see there's a little stage up there. They always have live music here on the weekends. It is rocking. I mean, there's so much here, and we're gonna walk through this whole place, and I'm already sweating. We're walking up here. There's a couple different. So what they call this up here is the Rainmaker Square. All right, this place right here, it's called Phi Da Bakery. And they have so many awesome homemade goods here. It is very good. I try to stay away because I got to stay away from the carbs. So if we would go this way over here, you can see the Expo Center's down here. The Grand Pequot, which we're gonna go another way to get to the Grand Pequot. The Great Cedar Showroom, all right? Let's go around this way. Yeah, so there's some interesting things that you've never, dried pork cake roll, almond Danish looks amazing. I would get this, the cheese Danish. That's my thing. And they've got warm items too. Check this out. Chicken puff, pork puff, beef puff, hot dog bun for kids, apple puff, they have it all. All right, let's go. But you gotta check this place out. It's sort of like, it's way down the way, and it's way down the way, it's right down the hall from the dark ride, and they're sort of revamping this side of the casino. So, hey guys, good luck. All right, so here, all of these stores have pretty much closed down. They've got this as part of future development plans, but we're coming up here on the Great Cedar Casino over here. All right, so the XD ride, we've done that a bunch of times. It's a cool attraction for the kids, and I think there's like 4 different shows, 4 different rides you can participate in. Okay, so the Great Cedar Casino is right here. If I'm gonna rank the casinos, this is probably my second favorite. Fox Tower would be third, and then, well, I'm including like the Woodlands and everything is part of the Grand Piqua casinos over there. But it's huge. There's a lot going on in here. They have the Outpost, which is just sort of like their own little general store. And this place is really cool. It's not open right now, but it's called the Mystic Market. And it's only open Thursday through Sunday, but they have like olive oils, a bunch of frozen foods. Like a lot of people come here and they do their shopping. I believe you can use your Foxwoods points. Come with me over here. Sorry about that. This used to be the Daiquiri Bar, and they moved it to a new spot. We're gonna show you guys that as well. And as we go down the escalator, what you're gonna see, apparently if you throw coins, tickets, money, or your children in this water, it's good luck. So do it and let me know if it works out for you. You can see there's coins in there that are very oxidized. They've been in there for a long time. Pretty soon they're gonna blend in with the rocks, I think. So we're part of the Great Cedar Hotel over here, all right? Follow moi. And they've got a lot of the Native American artifacts and, I don't know, statues, other things. So what is this? This is Allen Hauser. So born 1914, passed 1994. So they've got some really, really cool stuff around here. And I don't know a lot of the history about it, but they do talk about the world's largest Native American museum that you can go to that's down the road too. Oh, so the artist for that passed at that point. So Bruce made this Ancient Shadows bronze. That's pretty neat, look at the top. Shows the years that he's born. And you've got some more Native American artifacts right here. And we're coming up to one of my daughter's favorite places to go. It is the Treehouse Arcade. So the cool thing about the Treehouse Arcade, if you're one of the top 3 tiers at Foxwoods, you're gonna get either a $25 or a $50 gift card just for showing up. So every month you get that gift card. So you just wanna make your trip over here, even if you don't have the kids, you can save that, use it for another time. Like Diamond, Chairman, we get 50 bucks. And there's premium ice cream, Dippin' Dots, but not Dippin' Dots, Mini Melts, next door right there. But arcade is very nice. They've got some restrooms here, hotel. We're gonna walk back around. And I'll show you guys up here on the right. Here's the Great Cedar Hotel elevators. Actually, we could just go up. Let's do it. Let's go. I've actually never been in this one. Lobby casino up to 8th floor, and I'm still sweating. What do you think of that? I think I know where this spits us out. We'll see. Perfect. Exactly where I wanted to be. So right there is the Mystic Market, and they've got some places here. They got a Subway, they got Regina's Pizza, brand new, Momo-san. So it's a Morimoto restaurant, Chef Morimoto. Chef Morimoto actually made dinner for us one time here. He carved a fresh tuna right in front of us. So you guys can take a look at the menu here as it pops up. So and we've eaten here a bunch of times. It is very good. Some of my favorite, the duck tacos, the soft shell bao. You gotta have the spicy dan dan. They are known for their bops. I like the pork bop, and they basically cook everything in a bowl tableside next to you. But the ramen is phenomenal. And the cool thing about the spicy dan dan, it's brothless. So it just got like spicy oil with it. But you gotta stop here. This is the newest restaurant at Foxwoods, and there's another new one opening up soon. Martha Stewart's The Bedford, second one in the country, other one's in Vegas. So what do we have right here? Cedars. Cedars is amazing. Cedars is like the old school supper club steakhouse kind of place, right? So here's their lunch menu right here. Here's the crazy thing about this. If you take a look at this now, it's just a regular restaurant. What they do for the holidays is unbelievable. You gotta come here over Christmas and you gotta check out how amazing this place looks. It is like a Christmas wonderland. It is unbelievable. It takes them months to put everything up, and it's absolutely fabulous. So over here, if you remember, if you've been here back in the day, they used to have a Starbucks over there, and that is not here anymore. Zach Young's Sprinkletown Donuts and Ice Cream. That's a cool one because it's open daily and it's open late. So you have an opportunity, if you want to eat late at night, go there. Follow me. As I talk about these places, Subway, Wingstop, Regina Pizza, Momo Sun, Sprinkletown, you can, and Cedars, you can charge everything to your room here. So if you're a gambler, you know, there's a good chance you get a lot of that stuff comped. Not tips though at Foxwoods. There's another place here called the Card Vault. It's pretty cool. They've got a lot of autographed memorabilia. It's not the only place here that has autographed memorabilia. Khabib. I mean, they've got some pretty neat cards usually. What do they got here? All right, they'll have like the Charizard, right? $600 for that thing. Looks like they've sold out a lot of stuff. Here's the cool thing about this. You got points. You earn points here at Foxwoods on your card, right? Like right now, I probably have about $15,000 worth of points, and I'll show you later. We'll go shopping, but you can use your points here. You cannot room charge this stuff. Swipe your cards over here. If you guys see these taller kiosks over here on the left, it says recognition, more fun. That is where you would get your card reprinted. All right, so here's the other side of the Great Cedar Casino on the right. And we'll talk more about that in a second. There's a California Pizza Kitchen. You can also room charge there. The Neon Palm Daiquiri Bar. That used to be over there. They moved it over here. I think it's great the way they have it set up. It fits in here just perfectly. The design is spot on, the tile, everything fits, and it's right in the middle of all the action. And what do I mean by all the action? You're gonna see, this is the hot spot now at night. There is so much traffic that goes through here. Casino's all in here to the right. Up here on the right, it's a dance party at night. You guys are gonna have to check that out. It's blackjack, it's live blackjack, live roulette, and it's pretty much like a dance club when they have everything going on here. It's crazy. You're like dancing, you're playing, and they're all electronic machines here. So that's pretty cool. Right here, DraftKings. As you guys know, I'm a brand ambassador for DraftKings. Awesome partnership, but here they got the DraftKings Sportsbook. Here in Connecticut is one of the 5 legal states that you could actually play DraftKings. So Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and if you're in Ontario, Canada, that Providence, you can also play DraftKings Casino. But you can do sports betting in a lot more states, daily fantasy, and even more, even Wisconsin. Over here, Mexican restaurant. It's a tequila cantina, the Scorpion Bar. They've got a lot going on there too, a lot of action during the nightlife. I've been here a couple times. Sugar Factory, you gotta stop here if you have kids. They have, you know, like cheesecake on top of your drink. And there's your betting kiosk right there. They have like a chocolate shake with cheesecake on top. They have rainbow cheeseburgers. They've got everything you can imagine that kids love. You go there in the morning for breakfast, and then you put a little rubber ducky on top. So it's pretty neat. Wahlburgers, owned by the Wahlberg brothers, right here. So Donnie, Mark, and Paul, all in this place. I met Paul when I was here for the grand opening. It was about a year and a half ago. Great food, and they actually sell their burgers in local stores. I know like Metro Market, locally in Wisconsin, they sell like an Angus and a Prime Wahlburger, high quality, great. So you want to check that out in your grocer's freezer. Appreciate you.
See you all the time.
Thank you. We're gonna keep walking. So on the right used to be the high limit Grand Pequot room. Now they've actually turned it into another slot room with a lot of new games over there. So that's gonna take you all the way to the Great Cedar Casino and then back into some exhibit halls. On the left over here, so this is like the back of Hell's Kitchen. Here's Hell's Kitchen. So if you haven't eaten there, you gotta eat here. What's my favorite dish? Beef Wellington, lobster risotto. You cannot go wrong. Unbelievable place. Gordon Ramsay, exclusive restaurant. So good. So Chris St. Louis used to be the sommelier here. Chris St. Louis is actually running Momo-san over here. Ben is running everything over here. You know, you get to know everyone by first name basis. They are absolutely amazing here at Foxwoods. So, okay, so a lot of new things have happened here, and we're gonna walk through and sort of show you. But this property goes a lot of different directions. So we're at Burke's Steakhouse right here, and maybe what we'll do, I'm gonna show you guys. So right now, we're pretty much like right between Hell's Kitchen, Burke, and then the elevators that'll get you downstairs. Shane, show them exactly where we are, Ariel. Okay, so you guys sort of are getting a grasp of where we are. Let's go. All right, so we're going through the Grand Pequot, and we're gonna get everything sort of taken care of over here. Again, there's so many different ways that you can go in this place. They've got a little, it's called the spin bar over here. Why do they call it the spin bar? Because you can play video poker, slot machines while you're playing at the bar. In a lot of casinos, if you want to sit at a bar like that, you're required to play. We're gonna walk through here. The nice thing here, it's not like going to the casino with the big guitar that everything's so jam-packed. Like, they're short on real estate. Here, they've got a lot of real estate. It doesn't make you feel claustrophobic at all, right? If you want high ceilings, you can go in the areas. If you want low ceilings, you can go here. But machines are not on top of each other. Again, this can get a little confusing. The Great Cedar is gonna be up here on your right as you go around. And we're gonna do another, oh, they got Mo Mummy here. You can see over here, here's the Expo Center. There's more bingo here, and you can find your way to the Great Wolf Lodge. So I wanna show you where we are right here. Okay, so if you look right here, the Great Cedar is where we were over there, right? On the bottom would have been where the game room entrance sort of is. Over here, for the Grand Pequot, is gonna be your check-in down there. Shane, show them again where we are. Let's go this way. So this is important if you ever want to get your gift, if they give you a gift. And I want to show you guys, my last chairman's gift was two $1,500 gift cards, one Visa, one MasterCard, and then you get a bunch of like other things, right? They'll sometimes give you some free play and some other stuff. Sometimes you get to get items on like online, right? Where you get a receipt and you get to choose. And I actually have like a Nordic Track. It's like a Peloton bike. It's a very nice one. I got a treadmill, a really nice treadmill that I don't use, and I got a sauna. Unbelievable. So winners right here. If you have a gift card or a Foxwoods Stanley or whatever your prize is or whatever you're gonna get, you're gonna go here. The line is gonna always form over here on the right. Sometimes it'll get really busy, but they have it down to a science. So this is where you're gonna get all of your promotional stuff. Let's keep walking. So if you're gonna come here and you're gonna go to and you wanna be here for a slot tournament, more than likely it's gonna be in this expo center right here. And again, we're gonna show you on the map where the expo center is, because this is a spot that they're gonna have events. They might have like a tequila tasting, or like I said, they'll have a slot tournament in there. It's right here. Walk with me, let's go. All right, mother and child, they got more amazing artwork here. They did not give credit to anybody for that one. And this is important too. So not all casinos are like this. I'm a non-smoker. I've actually never smoked my entire life. I don't have a problem with people that smoke, but for me, I enjoy that it is a non-smoking casino. And don't get mad at me. I mean, I just, you know, for me, that's one of the reasons I choose Foxwoods. It's just clean, right? You go to the big guitar, people sometimes use the machine as an ashtray. So, and that's gross. I mean, even smokers would agree with that. So we're gonna keep going. And you can see up here, look at the sign, Great Cedar's on the left, Great Cedar Showroom's on the left. I didn't show you guys that. The Great Cedar Showroom is gonna be sort of behind DraftKings. DraftKings is over here. They'll have, I saw Andrew Dice Clay there once. It's another one of their big showroom venues that they have here. So we're gonna walk back around. We're gonna retrace some steps. I think this will be one of the only times that we have to retrace any steps. And you got people that are playing all sorts of machines. A lot of Konami around here. We'll go ahead to AGS. On the left is gonna be Aristocrat. And you can tell by the cabinets. I don't know if you guys knew this. This is Aristocrat. When they have the little circles, it is Light and Wonder. I'll show you that next. Yeah, take a look at this. So these are little circles. All right, shout out to the cabinet designer, Frank Anderson, lives in Vegas, who actually designed all these cabinets. He showed me how he did it. It sounds like it's pretty archaic, like made them out of like clay and wood, and did an amazing job on these. So I do like these cabinets better than Aristocrat. I love the curved glass, how they do it. Sometimes it makes them a little bit more difficult to film, but I'm good with it. All right, let's keep walking here. We're in sort of the heart of the casino. And you're gonna see, we got Guy Fieri here on the right. This is one of the restaurants you cannot room charge here. Not part of Foxwoods at all. You have to pay for it out of your pocket. I don't think you can use points either. It's in there. And if you guys watched Your Luck Has Arrived, one of our best things on Mr. Hampay was Matt. Matthew was amazing. So right here, all the flashing lights, you know, it's like I'm in Las Vegas right now, right? No, Tanger Outlet Mall, this is what sort of attaches and connects everything here at Foxwoods. Cool thing here, a lot of stores, and I'll show you guys how you can tell if you can use your points. So we buy a lot of stuff. Merrill is one of the best places because Merrill will have to actually ship this stuff from even other stores home. We bought a bunch of stuff from Carrie over there, and all my friends and family absolutely love it. But we're gonna do a different video on that area over there. Focus this one all on casino, hotel, restaurants, amenities. Another video for shopping and what you can get. Follow me. This over here is Club Newport back here. Here's a new bar they opened up just over a year ago. It's absolutely beautiful. A lot of gaming all over here. So Club Newport is going to be your high limit salon. On the left side, there is a high limit room and everything echoes in here. You got blackjack, baccarat, pai gow in there. High limit, up to $10,000 a hand, just off the floor. And they also have private cashiers over there. That's also important. So here's the casino cage, the main cage that you're gonna have here that you're gonna do all your big transactions. Come on down. All right, so we got a couple things over here. We have Grace by Nia. It is like a jazz club with soul food. And it is very good. It is an amazing experience. I strongly suggest you get there. We got High Roller's Luxury Lounge and Lounge right here. And this is gonna be Martha Stewart, the Bedford. We got the Canopy Players Lounge over here. You gotta be a certain level to get in there. I've actually never gone in it. So one of the better restaurants here is gonna be David Burke. They do a lot of dry aging with salt bricks. They call it Salt Brick Prime. Everything is butchered in-house, and you can see the meat here. How does dry aging work? So you actually will wrap meat in cheesecloth. Nothing's in cheesecloth right now, but this is gonna be dry aged, right? So you put cheesecloth around it, and you honestly wait, sometimes 30 days, sometimes 60 days, 45 days, whatever it is, and you draw a lot of the moisture out. And then what you have to do after this, you gotta cut all that stuff off, so you waste a lot of it, you lose, and that's why, this is a 55-day dry aged ribeye, and you can see what it turns into here. The flavor really intensifies, and it gets a little funky, because you figure it's sort of rotting a little bit. So you can taste the funk in the meat, and I do enjoy it. They've got the tomahawk. This here looks like some sort of Kobe, Wagyu. Yeah, it's Kobe from Japan. Look at this thing. June 2nd, they put it in there. Does that look good to you? So this is another cool thing. If you guys ever want, if you have like a lot of extra points or you didn't eat dinner before you left, you can actually order steaks frozen here. They will prepare them in the back and they'll send them with you. And then they send you this Himalayan pink salt with the steak sauce. So you can get that as well here at David Burke. But love this place. It is awesome. If you lick this, it's actually real salt. Did you know that?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, do it. Somewhere high. It's salt.
That's weird.
That's real salt, all the way up. And that's supposed to be good for you, right? They've got like salt lights, Himalayan salt lamps and other things. So over there is a really cool, I don't know how many bottles they have, is it 2,000 or 5,000? But they've got some very nice bottles of wine in there. So they do in Hell's Kitchen as well, but they go all the way up. I don't know if you're on a ladder or they actually, I think it picks you up to go up there. So all the food is made back there. They got a lot of private areas. It is a great steakhouse, and every time you get your bill, you get cotton candy whenever you get your bill at the end. So let's go. So yeah, Canopy is just where you're gonna go eat for free if you're a certain level, card level. All right, so we're gonna go to the Pequot Woodlands Casino, which it's another casino, but I sort of combine it with all these ones. It is another large gaming area. They got another bar here, the Drip Bar. How are you?
My name's Kyle. I watch you every day.
Appreciate it.
I work from home.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, so up here you can see is the Pequot Woodlands Casino. So this is all like a newer area. It opened up about a year and a half ago. But they've got a really cool bar back here where they have a lot of areas you can play games on the front. It's called the Truth Bar. So the Truth Bar, another happening spot here at night. These tables can get to be sort of crazy at times. But here's the Woodlands high limit area. You can see that sign up there. I love it over here. Oh God, got ya.
What's up, buddy?
Sorry.
That happens often. What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, I just had to show Brian.
Hey,
We're doing a tour of the whole place today.
All right.
Yep.
Have you been in the restroom yet?
What does that mean?
It's good to see you. Anyway, so what are you doing?
Sorry for lifting you up that way.
No, I was just, hey, I saw the hands, and I was like, all right, this don't happen often.
I don't even run away from it.
No, I didn't flinch. I've been doing this too long.
Yeah, no, Brian is one of the best, or probably the best.
You can make my head swell, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Can't get as big as mine, I'll tell you that, literally. But no, takes care of us. Anytime there's a hand pay, just awesome. Great personality. You guys have seen him
Nice
on
to
there
meet
before.
everybody.
Says
Hi.
crazy stuff. One time he said he would get completely naked if I ended up winning, and I won, and you didn't do it.
You didn't win enough.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm actually sweating a lot because I'm walking around the whole place
Oh, wow.
today.
Just
Yeah.
getting your steps in.
I know. I need to.
So you playing it all? Or?
I'm gonna come later and play. Yeah.
All right, all right.
All right, so in here they have machines that you can bet up to $2,500 a spin. They have the low limit Dragon Link up to $250 a spin. Lowest is $5. It just hit at 188,000 not that long ago. The judge won it. She destroyed it on that actually, and it reset fairly high. So walk with me here. Okay, so let's keep walking. Good luck, guys. I've hit one of the biggest hand pays of my life over here, 130-something thousand. We might play some more of that today, and I see some other things that I've hit over there too. All right, let's go. So we're walking in front of Chinese restaurant here, Golden Dragon. It's another one that you can charge. You can room charge, you can use your points, you can do whatever you want over there. Golden Dragon is over there. They actually have live crab and live lobster in the front case over there. So let's walk. So you can see up there it says Tanger Outlets the other way, but we're gonna actually be able to hit the Tanger Outlets by going this way. And we're gonna go to Fox Tower right now. Okay, so another thing you guys can do here is you can do zip lining. You can see it from like where our room is. If you go out on the balcony, you can see where it is. So we're gonna go down. They got a little bar over here. Used to have a Ben & Jerry's. I wish that was still here, but it's not. What else do we have? So things I did not show you, spas. So Grand Pequot, I think it's the 8th or 9th floor. They have the spa there, they have the pool, the workout facility, and then there's gonna be a spa with a pool over on the Fox Tower side too, the G Spa. So it's a spot at Foxwoods, the Norwich Spa at Foxwoods in Grand Pequot, and the G Spa in Fox Tower. They've got a lot of fun stuff going on here in the winter too. They've got ice skating outside here. They do have, 2 outdoor pools in addition to the Great Wolf Lodge. But this is sort of the shortcut if you want to get to Fox Tower. If you walk through the mall, it takes a little bit longer. And you guys can, again, watch the other video for that. So over here is a nice little bar. They put bags out and other things. This used to be Ben & Jerry's. That is not open anymore. So you can see it says casino, hotel and spa, theater, shrine, retail shops, and there's a bunch of other places over here. I mean, honestly, if you want a place too, like, you heard of mall walkers. Are there casino walkers? Let me know in the comments. Like, a lot of people go to malls so they can walk around and get exercise. This is the place to do it. Is that loitering? Business center up here. Business, you can see that. They'll help you if you want to copy, fax. It's a technology center. Very nice they have that. Okay, so directly below us are going to be the Expo Center where we had Sloticon in 2024. Above us up here is going to be Red Lantern Restaurant. But what else do they have around here? They'll have like cheer competitions, right? Other slot tournaments might be down here. Events, they could have weddings, right? They had a whiskey tasting right down here one time actually. So again, up here, Red Lantern, sushi, other great selections. It's a restaurant that it's a little bit darker atmosphere and it's not so loud. And there's a pool out there. I don't know if I've been in that pool before. Red Lantern. Okay, so again, the exhibit halls are gonna be over here. They have a lot of different people coming here. Jerry Seinfeld is coming, Weird Al Yankovic, Wheel of Fortune Live, September 26th and 27th. And if you're a player here, you can get tickets to a lot of these shows. You'll get invited to a lot of them. And actually, I'll show you guys. So we'll go to the kiosk over here. Thank you. Ready? Good luck. Okay, so when you get in here, you go to promotions and events, okay? So you go to events. Let's see all the different things that they have going on here. So Rob Schneider, is that from White Zombie? I think it is. July 20th. Is that tonight? Oh, it's tomorrow night. So they got gift and go events. You can get Andrew Dice Clay is coming July 25th. It's sold out, but they'll always have extra tickets. Queen Tribute, Jerry Seinfeld, Mystery Envelope, Lucky Tree. So you're going to have the options for shows and or other things. There's 19 pages here. Time Machine, Visa gift card, more July gifts. Spin to Win, Bob Marley sold out. There's a slot tournament. Louis C.K., great comedian. Gift and Go, $1 Million Experience, Mystery Envelope. RuPaul's here, Joe Perry, Gabriel Iglesias. So all these things, and you can just register for these. Steve Miller Band, wow, they're still around. Brotherly Love Podcast, I Love the 90s Tour, George Thorogood. If you want to do that, see, then you would just touch it, and you would select the number of tickets if you want to go to it. Tom Segura, Ancient Aliens Live? Okay, I might have to come to this. Diana Ross, Brad Williams, John Legend is coming in November. Sesame Street Live, so they even got stuff for kids. That's another thing. This is not like a lot of other casinos that are 21 plus. Like, you can have your kids not on the gaming floor, but everywhere else. And that's why, like, you see the carpet. If the carpet is that color, take a look. Kids can come on this side of the carpet, not that side. Good luck, guys. Okay, so over here on the left is Shrine. Last night, 50 Cent played here, so we've seen him a couple times. They got Nelly coming here soon. I've got my daughter that weekend, so I will not be here. So we're just gonna sort of walk around the casino right here. Over here, if you go in the hotel elevators, and let's show Shane where this is. So we're right at Fox Tower. Boom, right here. So this is the elevators you would go up to go into Fox Tower. We're in the casino, so just take a look over there. That would get you to Fox Tower. Over here, Central Fox Tower, smack dab in the middle, that's the bar. The high limit room's over there on the right. Alta Strada, great Italian restaurant. They actually have one at the Boston airport. Love their food here. Some of my favorite, their old world famous garlic bread. You know, how can you make garlic bread better than everyone else? I don't know, but come here and try it. It's unbelievable. Their meatballs, you cannot beat that. Chicken Parmesan, pounded fairly thin. It is so amazing. Anything you get here, you're not gonna be disappointed with. I strongly suggest you try it. And it's another restaurant that, guess what? You can room charge or use your points. So there's a gift shop, Grand Piqua, and there's one here. It's called Grand Effects. They've got a lot of like, I wanna show you guys everything here, but they've got a lot of Swarovski crystal, like Disney figurines, Yankee candles, other stuff. So they have a little bit bigger selection here than they do in the other. Here's Junior's Coffee and Bakery, and I'll walk down here and show you some more. I usually don't come down this way. I remember one of the first times I came here, it's about 3.5 years ago, and that's where we went. Junior's Restaurant and Bar over there, Brooklyn, New York. You can see it over there. So Junior's famous cheesecake. It's a good restaurant. Strongly suggest you guys try that if you're looking for a place to eat. Honestly, there's so many selections here at Foxwoods. And again, you can see everything here in Grand Effects. And it's nice and cool in here. I love the waterfall, but again, another place you're gonna use your points in here. You're not gonna room charge, but you can see all the Disney Swarovski stuff that you could use your points for. Very nice. And then the little Junior's Cheesecake, the bakery. There's a lot more going on here. Top Golf, Swing Suite. We actually did a video there a long time ago. High Flyer is where you're gonna do zip lining. This is the viewing shuttle. There's a little box out there that you'll stand in if you wanna view people going on the zip line. Top Golf, they have like old school arcade games all over here. And I think they've got swing suites, 2 of them, those 2 right there. And it's cool, it's not just golf. You could like kick soccer balls or throw baseballs. Like, you can just throw a lot of different things out there. Carina is a place, if you're here at Foxwoods and you need luggage, come here. This is the place to get it. And we love to come here and get some of their Disney bags. And I'm actually looking right now to see if there's any new ones that Blair might like. Care Bears, she doesn't really know what Care Bears really are, or My Little Pony, doesn't really know what that is. Going this way, you've got the Carina here, and you've got this candy store called Lick. More places you can use points at both of them. But here's the Monza go-karts in here, and then the High Flyers, and also valet parking on this side as well, which again, I've never used. More bathrooms. Over there is gonna be the Premier Theater. Seen a bunch of good shows in there as well. But Soul Alley, Korean restaurant, bar, street food, and that brings us to the other side of the Tanger Outlet Mall. Realize this connects just outside of Guy Fieri's restaurant on the other side, but that is pretty much Foxwoods. I mean, there is so much to do here. We only scratched the surface. I want you guys to realize that. So you got to stop here. And if you guys are interested in booking a trip here, go to Mr. Handpay Casino and Travel. Spell it in. Mr. Handpay Casino and Travel.com. We got a lot of events coming up. Guys, August 22nd, Foxwoods is hosting the Mr. Handpay $75,000 hot seat, where you can win your share of $75,000 for just playing on a machine or a table game from 6 to 10 p.m. So you could be a big winner that night, August 22nd. Go to Mr. Handpay Casino and Travel.com. Make sure you guys subscribe to us over there. We got a bunch of other channels, The Felt Life, Mr. Handpay TV, all part of my brand. Love for you guys to be a part of it. But let me know in your comments what your favorite part of Foxwoods is and what you think of my tour of this place. And if there's any other places you want to see a little bit more in depth, because I would love to do it for you. But that's all we got today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sweating so bad.